Good morning, nerdfighters and non-nerdfighters alike. It's Zoe. Back at ya. I've been thinking lately about the whole, most prized possession question going around the nerdfighters. And originally I said that it was my piano and my laptop. But you know what? They can be replaced. That's the thing. I think the most prized possession that you have should not be able to be replaced. Like, I like my piano a lot, but there are pianos that I like better, and if my piano went poof, I could still find pianos and be happy. Same with my laptop. It has a lot of stuff on it, but most of that stuff's already on the internet, and so, it really doesn't matter. Plus, it doesn't have any, like video making things. Not that you could tell, could you? Good God. So I was thinking, what's something that I'd be really devastated if it disappeared? Now these can be replaced as well, but the thing is, they represent all of their kind. And that is tea. I am rather obsessed with tea. It just makes me feel happy. It's a growing thing. I didn't always like it. And then I got to be a teenager, and I kind of liked the caffeine deal, like most teenagers do. And then, I don't know, I have fallen in love with tea. And it and I are happy. And so I thought I'd share with you some of my favorites. And if you also happen to be obsessed with this, then share yours and I'll we'll compare notes. But I thought I'd show you a few of my absolute favorites. Now, the one I want to start with is most certainly my favorite tea of all, and that is green ginger. Tazo green ginger. And I don't know what it is about it, but I have fallen in love with ginger, and then my obsession with tea. And then this has caffeine in it. How can you not go wrong? I'd say this is a really great tea for studying by, for listening to slow music by, for when you're just chillin'. It's not a big pep tea, but it's a nice relaxing tea that also gives you energy. It stunts your growth too, but I don't have that problem. And then another one that I really enjoy is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Zena's Gypsy Tea, Precious Lemon Ribose. Let me see, she's dancing. See, if you get this tea, you will dance. It's wonderful. It's lemony, and then there's that thing that I can't put my finger on, but it's there, and it intrigues me, and so I drink quite a lot of it. And I want to warn you that it is expensive, but you know what? It's the freaking coolest. It's metal, so yeah, that's a plus. And it's a tea to wake up by. To wake up when you aren't sleep deprived, when you are feeling that life is a generally wonderful thing. So that's that tea. Then another of mine is ginseng peppermint, and this is Tea Republic, the Republic of Tea, which makes fantastic tea, including Kids Cuppa, which was my first kind of tea that I loved. And ginseng peppermint, it is kind of incredible. It's got the peppermint pizzazz, but then it's also got these other herbs in it that you're just like, whoa, it's something really different. And it's something to spark conversation. It's something to, when you're sitting and you have to entertain people and you want your tongue to be moving freely, make some of this. So there you go. My other one, Om. Now, I generally don't really enjoy green tea all that much, but Om is really the exception. It doesn't overpower you with green tea flavor, which I don't like all that much, but it is subtle and meditative. It's Om, it's pretty damn good stuff. It's something for late night when you still want to be awake, but you're chillin', I'd say. Or dinner time. It goes very nice with food. Another one going on with my ginger obsession is definitely honey peach ginger, and it is advertised by Celestial Seedings as a wellness tea, as you can see. It's good for tummy conditions. It's good for when you have a cold. And so it's very healthy, and it also tastes wonderful. It's the kind of tea that if it was a person, it would just come up to you and give you a hug and go, there, life is okay, everything's alright, keep going, you're a good person, everything's good, you know, it's that kind of a tea. Another one, classic India spice, another yogi tea. This one has like that rawr Indian spice. I mean, you just taste it and you're like, whew, I am awake. I'd say this is a great lunch tea, and it's a good energy tea, and it's good, like, vivacious tea, if you want, like, that spark. Rawr. Oh, this is another great one. Gypsy Cold Care tea. Now, if you are sick, this is what I recommend. Gypsy Cold Care. It gives you a clean breathing passage is what it gives you, and it also tastes really good, which is nice because a lot of medicinal teas, the taste is not something wonderful. You more drink it for the effects, but that has both, so ba-dum-tsh. And then another one of my favorites is Comfort and Joy tea, also the Republic of Tea. And this one always reminds me of winter and holidays, and it's got the holiday spices, but it's also black, so it gives you that, like, rawr. And then some other teas that I don't mention, but I don't want to get down because they're rather boring. I obviously love just plain black teas. Earl Grey, Irish breakfast, English breakfast. I mean, they're nice. Hukwa, lapsing shoelace. I don't know how to say it, but it's nice. So tea is really something that I don't think could be replaced, and I do really enjoy. And there you go. So if you have an obsession with something like that, I'd love to hear about it. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.